Well, that's sort of a reasonable point, but libraries have social value. They say something about a community. You know, we have a library, a fancy library. It's a pretty building. Why not? It's a rich town. Well, yeah, it's a rich town, and certainly people are entitled to have, you know, facades that are fancy and pretty and make everybody feel like, ooh, look at that, we are cultured. But, you know, there's real culture and there's superficial culture, and, you know, a fancy building is really not something this town needs. It needs to move forward into the future. Be progressive, be innovative, be all it can be. Oh, that's just nonsense. This is a town. It's not a army division. It doesn't have to be all it can be. It could be half of what it can be, or it could be a quarter of what it can be. Why does it have to be all that it can be? You know, people here have comfortable lives. They don't need to be anything. Well, no, I'm just saying that, you know, there's value in life, and everything has value and meaning, and it's no point in squandering that money. What the hell? Well, anyway, no point in squandering that money for things we don't need. You know, let's do something of value. Let's make a statement. Let's do something that is really meaningful to everyone. That stimulates everyone to be interested in the community and the people around them, and that sort of thing. Well, that's all just talk. I mean, how would you do that anyway? People are just, you know, people are, you know, they have their own stuff. I mean, you know, they don't need you to be telling them, oh, you need to be more something, or you need to be this, or you need to be that. They don't need any of that. They can just get by just fine having a traditional little town and doing traditional little things. Well, that's true, and I'm not opposing that. I'm just saying that it's shallow and it's empty, and I just think we should prove that this town is more than just a town. It's a town of people who really are the best and the brightest. They have money for a reason. You know, that they're not just you know, rich for nothing. They're rich because they do have ideas, and that they do make a contribution that's more substantial than just you know, sitting on the couch drinking beer. Well, but there's no, well, you know, yeah, well, sure, people should be more than what they are, and we should be more connected, and but, you know, a library could do that, you know, couldn't it? I mean, realistically, the library could do that. A new library, a new fancy library, I mean, it could stimulate people to get engaged. Well, I don't think it will do that. I mean, if you look at the current libraries, they've been converted into basically nursery school programs. I mean, programs that should be handled by the millions of dollars spent on schools. Schooling should be at schools. Libraries are libraries, not schools. And it seems to me that the focus is not on the future. The focus is on the past, and on, you know, the trite simplicity of story time. And that really isn't, you don't need to pay $6 million for that. Well, what are you saying? They should do nursery school in the garage or something? You know, come on, it's a valid thing to be doing. Well, no, I don't think it is a valid thing to be doing. I mean, we're just talking about public money, and it should really have a more broad-based purpose. Well, my arm's getting tired, so I think we'll cut this short and say that's enough for a first installment. Some of your points were valid, and I think people really should consider what the hell we're doing spending all this money on a library. We didn't even get into the issue of how this whole thing is being the donation of the land, and the fact that there's all kinds of pro quo kind of nonsense going on, and the developers getting all kinds of perks, and so there is a lot of nonsense going on with this project too. Well, yeah, I quite agree, and I think I think people really should think about it, and well, I agree. And so till next time, we will try again and see if we can produce some quality television on Inmendham.com, the TV show. Yeah, that's right, a TV show. Pretty cool.